Welcome to Dee and Dory.
Welcome. We're so glad that you joined us today, that you found us. And we are all about thrifty sewing, having a good time with sewing. Sewing doesn't have to be expensive, and just sharing our experience of sewing with everyone. So hopefully you'll have a good time with this video, or enjoy it.
Right. We're going to be showing our Polish-inspired garments that we made.
Yes.
But before we do that, I have a saying.
Always start with an inspirational saying that's supposedly uplifted. We'll see.
Okay. So this is by Charles Dickens.
Oh, okay.
You know who he was, right?
I do.
English novelist and social critic. He was born in 1812, died in 1870. He had had a stroke the day before he died.
Oh.
And he was 58 years old.
Oh.
And he had 12 children.
12 kids. That's why he had a stroke.
And here's a little something interesting you may not have known about him. He was involved in a train crash in Kent in the year 1865. He was coming back from Paris, and the only first class part of the train that did not go off
was his.
His was the last one of the first class carriage. All the other ones fell, and 10 people died. But he was they said he was like on the edge, hanging, but he made it through that in 1865.
Well,
so that was 5 years before he died.
That would be scary.
Yeah, really.
Really, yeah.
Okay, so here's what he said. Have a heart that never hardens, a temper that never tires, a touch that never hurts.
Well, I really do like to have a heart that never hardens, because sometimes as we experience life, you can be younger and have a heart get hardened depending on your circumstances and what experiences. And a lot of time, you know, this saying that cranky old men or cranky old women, you get hardened as you get older about things.
And I think we're influenced a lot by the media.
Oh, yeah.
And if you see things over and over and over again, your heart can become hardened to that sort of thing.
And sometimes you don't even recognize you're doing that.
Right.
Yeah. And temper that never tires, so don't get upset easily, and a touch that never hurts. So be kind to everyone.
Yeah, it's all about kindness.
It's all about kindness.
Being kind.
And don't be influenced by the media. And a lot of everything that has a slant to it, it's there for a purpose, and it's not always a good purpose.
Right.
History is one thing, but don't let history affect you today.
Except for learning from it.
Learning things not to do, because people have done terrible things to people through the years.
Terrible.
But there's been some very kind things too, despite those circumstances. And don't let, people are people. We should all love and be kind and get together, get along. There we go. Get along.
Get along, little doggy.
No, get along with one another.
Oh, yes.
With kindness.
Yes.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Okay. So, you want to know what I made?
Yeah.
I made what I have on.
But should we show your inspiration
Yes, would you like to
first?
see my inspiration first? So,
there's one picture, because we're like, what is Polish inspired? Okay. Can you see that? Okay.
That was one of the inspirations. And here's another one.
And then here was the other one for Dory.
And it's interesting because Polish, there's a lot of influence with the Ukrainian look too.
Yeah, the Middle East, it's European.
Middle East.
Middle European. I get the right part of the
Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe.
Yes. So because there was a lot of embroidery in it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I focused on. So I embroidered myself.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You did a beautiful job.
I embroidered on my shirt myself.
Your fabric.
My fabric.
Yeah, so she did all of this.
I put it on my sleeves.
And then on
the
center,
bodice.
Yeah, the bodice, the center of the bodice.
Here's the other sleeve.
Very, very nice.
So it's very interesting because this pattern that I used is Butterick 4856. And I made view D. And I thought, so I made view D, but I didn't put the cuffs on because I didn't want the cuffs. I didn't want to mess with the cuffs.
Oh, yeah.
So what I originally thought...
Oh, I like that, without the cuffs.
Yeah, I originally thought I was going to use View B's sleeves on my View D. But if you look closely to the detail, it doesn't work. So I'd already embroidered the sleeves for this view, and the sleeves wouldn't fit right because it's a different
Oh,
bodice.
the bodice is different.
So I re-embroidered. Good thing I had more fabric. I re-embroidered the sleeves. So I have a whole other set of the sleeves and a whole other set of this bodice embroidered. So I'm going to have to use it somewhere else.
I was going to say, what can I do with them?
I think I'm going to cut them out into like a patch somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, use them.
Cute.
But it took a half hour to do one sleeve on the embroidery machine to do that.
Beautiful.
This design is by designs by Juju, DBJJ. I couldn't find what this design was from, which company. It may be the same one, I don't know, but this is definitely the designs by Juju. I love her designs.
Yeah,
and they stitch out really well.
Yeah,
they're very pretty. Yeah. So, yeah, this Butterick pattern is a 2006 Butterick pattern. The fabric I have on is from a Fabric Warehouse mystery box that I'd gotten.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit, it's not cotton.
Oh, no.
It's like a polyester.
It's polyester
Yeah.
something. But
So-
it's a nice weight. I mean, it's a mid-weight.
Yeah, it's good for a shirt, I think.
A top, yeah.
Yeah, top, yeah.
You could even do slacks, I would think, out of that. But you'd have to make sure they were lined, maybe.
Oh, yeah, because it has a tendency, yeah, I don't know.
Little,
Yeah.
it looks great on for a top. you
Yeah.
know, but-
This was a fairly easy pattern to make. I'll show you the line drawings.
You need me to hang on to this?
Oh, sure. Here's the line drawings of the actual. So I made the longer one, which you have to be careful with what you wear it with, because like I put it on with white pants. I thought, oh, the white on white looks good.
No, the white.
I looked like I was in a choir, you know?
Oh.
Like I was going to break out in song. I was like, oh, that's not the look I'm going for.
No.
So I probably would have liked it a little better in the shorter length. But the pants that I have on are tight around the ankle. And so I think that makes it look better.
Well, they reminded me of leggings.
Yes, they do.
So it looks really good
So
with
it
those.
looks good with that being the length it is.
Yes.
If it had been a shorter length, maybe, but with this length, yeah.
It is pretty lengthy.
Yes.
I mean, it's
Yes. They call it a tunic.
Yeah, it's a pretty long tunic.
Yeah.
But
So I didn't have any problems with it at all. Not with the pattern. Any problems I had was with me. Like I said, trying to fit the wrong
what
sleeve.
size did you make your tunic in?
Oh,
Which one?
Large.
Okay, so it said the length of the tunic, B and D, that's what you made?
Mm-hmm.
Was 34 inches from the base of the neck.
Yeah.
So that's, some dresses are.
Right. And I was thinking when I put on, if I didn't have the slits on the side, somebody could wear this as a dress.
Yeah.
But with the slits,
You can't do that. Well, we're not going to do that.
I wouldn't even without the slits because it's a little short. But all I have to do is make it a little bit longer and it'd be a cute dress.
But it's really cute. It's a nice pattern.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Fast and easy, and
Fast
it was
and easy,
fast
and
and
it was.
easy.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I recommend this pattern. This here part, what do you call that? The bodice.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be harder than it was. It wasn't so bad.
And it turned out really
Turned
well.
out really good, I think.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, and my V turned out pretty.
Yeah,
good.
that turned out great too.
Yeah.
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 I always worry about these.
Yeah.
Because there's many different ways that they have you put them in.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, some ways turn out much nicer than other ways. So, yeah, I have more difficulty with certain, that's not procedures, but how they put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, would you like to see the reveal?
I would. Let me see
Okay.
it. Oh, my phone's dinging. Sorry.
Whoops. She's going to put that in silent while we watch us. Okay, so that was my review. Have you?
I liked it. It's cute. It's very nice.
Yeah. I might wear it with leggings too.
Well, yeah, you could put it with all kinds of colors.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
I'd like, what the leggings that look like they were made out of jeans. That would be cute too.
I don't have a pair of those.
Well, I am surprised.
Oh, by the way, I did get the pattern on the Facebook Pattern Stash group.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good.
So I didn't put how much I paid for it, but I bet you it was $2. I bet you. It was $2.
She doesn't gamble.
Yeah.
So very nice.
That's it. That's my.
I think that's a nice
my
Polish inspired. I too had to look up Polish inspired clothing items to see what direction to go into. And I found there's a lot of different variation out there. And I ended up doing what they call a folk skirt. So this one here is really pretty. This was one that I looked at. And that's a very pretty, hi there, very pretty skirt. But as soon as I get over to it, let me scroll through. And then this one here is also a Polish inspired or a Polish folk skirt is what they call it. So mine tends to be more of this one, but I think they both kind of go together. You need the pattern and the fabric is one thing that you need. And so what I did was let me get my pattern here for you.
Oh, you used Butterick also.
I also used a
Butterick
or wick. We know what we're talking about. It's Butterick.
Butterick.
Which sounds foreign to me. Butterick. Okay.
We've had so many comments about our pronunciation of Butterick.
It's just, it's either our little local area where we were raised or, I don't know.
It's because we have Polish in us.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Got the answer
So
right
now, on your DNA analysis,
yeah,
do you end up being more Polish or less Polish than you thought?
I'm less Polish than I thought. And I was surprised that I had some Scandinavian in me. I had no idea we had any Scandinavian.
I have to see if I can find my password for that to get in because I'd like to look at that. I haven't looked at, we did this pre-COVID.
Yeah.
And I haven't looked at it.
Yeah, and they've updated things and they've changed some things for us. Yeah. So, you'll have to look at it.
So, anyway. Yeah, and I'll have to look at my hubby's. His was much more interesting than mine. Anyway, this is the pattern that I made. I made this pattern once before, and I made number A. There's no A. Which one is it? There is an A and a B.
There's an A and a B on the back.
And a C and a D on the front. There is no, but I made A is what I made. Okay. It's elastic waist.
If you want to see it, you have to see it on her.
Yeah. So this is the style I made. It's just a straight full skirt with elastic waist and pockets on the sides. The other styles are tiered, as you can see.
Oh.
So, which is very difficult to see that from this pattern.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't think those were tiered, but they are.
Huh.
I did not want to make
it.
Yeah, I did not want tiered. It was an easy make. There's
very easy.
Yeah, very easy. Of course, the pattern piece is huge. So there is two ways to do the waistband. You could either gather it, which is what they did on C and D, and then pull the gathering and stitch it to the waistband. Or you could put elastic. A and B said to put the elastic in, and that's what I did. I wanted the elastic waist. That's a lot of fabric to have to gather.
Yeah.
And they wanted you to do it
all at once.
Which would not work.
That doesn't work.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they do that.
Yeah.
They should do it at the seams.
So anyway.
Just saying.
I made it out of some fabric that I had gotten from Fabric Mart. And it has a lycra in it. It says polyester lycra with a vertical floral stripe. So I've had this for a while. And I loved seeing it on their site. And after I got it, I was like, what am I going to do with it? I don't know what to do with it.
You liked it, you bought it, and then you're like, now what?
So, but it has a nice, it's got a really nice stretch. stretch.
I like a skirt with a stretch.
It stretches both ways.
They're very comfortable.
Yeah, it goes both ways. So, very, very comfortable. Launders well, and it's got
no wrinkles.
Yeah, no wrinkles, and it's got such a soft touch to it. I feel it's really soft.
Oh, it is.
It's a very
Isn't
soft.
it brushed something then?
It doesn't say.
Don't they usually say brushed if it's like this?
This is all it says.
No, it doesn't say brushed.
So, and it did take. I made this in the medium. Is what I did. I make it in the medium or the small. I meant to circle that and I didn't. So let's see, what did it say here? What did I come up with? I made it in a medium. That's what I did. I probably should have made it in a small. But medium, I wanted a lot of skirt. I wanted a lot of skirting. And I can make it, with the elastic waist. There's really, it worked out just fine.
Mm-hmm.
So what I wanted to say about that is that it took for where is it? For 60-inch fabric, 2 3/4 of a yard to make the skirt. It's supposed to be lined also. I did not line it.
Oh.
Because they want you to make this top layer really, really like an overlay.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Is what they wanted you to do. But I didn't see the need to do that.
No.
With this at all.
No.
There was no need for it. So plus we have overlay coming up later.
That's right. Soon to be shown on this channel.
Soon to be shown, yes. So, and they called for an inch elastic around the waist. I used 3/4 of an inch elastic around the waist instead because I didn't want it to be so tight on the waistband, to fit it in there. And the other thing I wanted to say about it was that I took in the elastic, how they have you put it around, and they wanted you to add an inch to your waist. I actually subtracted 2 inches from the measurement that it was, and I need to do it just a little bit more. Because
use my rule of thumb.
Yeah.
4 fingers
short.
4
fingers short, and I only did it. Well, that would have been pretty close. It would have ended up being, I don't know. But anyway, because it just kind of wants to drop down a little more. I like it belted better than not belted because of the fullness, but you could wear it, with a little shorter top. I tried it with this top, which comes down to mid-hip line. I didn't like it. It would need to be a little shorter top to go with it. But,
you mean if it was on the outside instead of tucked in?
Yeah, thank you for clarifying that. But anyway, I love the way the skirt turned out. I think it's really pretty. You want to see the review?
I do.
Okay.
Ooh, swish, swish. I like it.
Swish, swish. There's no swishing heard except for her swishing.
My swishing.
So, well, thank you.
Yeah, it's cute.
I think it's Polish inspired enough. Yeah.
It's a cute skirt.
I don't usually do it.
And it's nice because it's something you can wear. I mean, it's not like you have to wear it only when you go to a polka.
Oh, no, I'll wear this. And actually, this Robin Eggs blue that's in it, I have a top. Summer top that is the exact same color.
Yeah, I was thinking even a navy color would go with this, a rust color.
And I do have a rust color sweater.
Yeah.
That's
that would be cute.
Too. That'll be cute. And that would be nice because I could just fold it under and wear it out. It's nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A little tank sweater is what it is. So I'll get plenty of use out of this.
Yeah.
Happy about that.
Very nice.
So
can I show a little picture of when I went to South Carolina? I had found in a store a designer dress.
Oh, sure.
And it was made out of the same fabric as the top I had on.
Oh, cool.
When I was there, I'd like to just put it in. It was just so fun to go into the store, pick up this designer dress, and here I am in my top. And the fabric I had gotten from Fabric Mart. So I just thought it was kind of cool to see how it had been used. And that it was actually a designer fabric that I had gotten from Fabric Mart. So,
Very cool. Yeah, go ahead.
all right, I'll stick it in.
Oh, how cool is
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, that is fun.
When I walked in, the store owner said, "Oh, the minute you walked in, I thought, I can't believe she has a designer's shirt on." And I said, "Well, I made this one." It is a designer, but not quite a famous one yet.
Yeah, me.
Yes, but it was kind of fun.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, that is exciting. How often does that happen?
I know.
Like rarely.
Yeah.
But cool.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Very good.
So, we have to draw for our next show.
We do.
Would you like to do that now?
Sure.
Did you want to say anything about what's happening in your life?
I am enjoying a cup of chai tea. I love chai tea. Well, not all chai tea, but I've been experimenting around with some of the more coffee houses that are popular. We have several of them in town now. And I really like the local one better. There's a local one downtown that I like better. They have the best chai tea, and I like the flavor. I think it's ginger. I don't know, but I really like it. But just getting ready for gardening work, and my hubby had cataract surgery, and got through the left eye. We're working on the right eye now for the recovery period of that.
Cool.
So, yeah, and just enjoying the warmer weather. Finally.
Yeah, nice.
So, and she gets to go on trips.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right, which is nice. Oh, this must be her. Make something for Nate.
Yeah, Jane E. Jane suggested. Jane. Somebody named Jane.
I can't read her writing.
Yeah, I wrote that.
Make something for Nate. Oh, we can do that. I have some fabrics for him.
You have to give me a pattern.
I've got several patterns I have bought and that you can.
And then I'll show you the fabric and you can tell me whether it's something he would be wanting to wear. Because I don't want to make him something he's never going to wear.
Well, okay.
Maybe.
We'll discuss what you want to make, because if you make it like a nice polo shirt, that's cool. You can make him a pajama top. You can make him a pair of shorts or long pants. That's what he wears most of the time. Dad don't like him in shorts. He's got kind of scrawny legs.
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to show
some patterns I got at a thrift store. I went to Shipshewana, Indiana.
Oh, okay.
And there was a thrift store, and their patterns were 50 cents.
Oh, cool. And how often does that happen?
And these look like they've never been opened or used. So I got this Vogue. Look at that skirt, huh? That's a cute one. This is a 1989. Look at it. It says it's a Butterick pattern.
Does it really?
Butterick Company, but it's Vogue.
Well,
it's the number 7453.
Like now they're all the same company.
Right, right. And this one is funny. This is a New Look Project Runway. Now I've seen New Look in other. I've seen Project Runway under Simplicity or other things, but this one is a New Look Project Runway.
Really?
Yeah. It's just a
topper.
Something, and it's E6072. E.
Hey, that's interesting.
E. I don't know. And this is an It's So Easy Simplicity A2119. So I'm thinking these E's and A's are like from Walmart. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Oh, that could be.
They're specially. But this has got a cute topper and just pants with elastic in them. And this is New Look 6101. And this is cute because it has the top, the pants, and the skirt. So this actually could be part of a wardrobe. She's looking at something. Yeah, so...
oh, yeah, you could do a wardrobe out of that.
Yeah, so that's a cute one. And then these last two are New Looks. No, sheesh.
Those are the kind of waistbands that I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I like those kind of waistbands.
The last two are quick sews. So this one is very old. It's a 304. Yeah.
Very nice.
Quick sew. But that is...
does it have the date on it? No, they're just old.
Yeah. And this one is a 1704 with elastic around the waist and pockets. It's just the bottoms.
Oh, this is from Minnesota Fabrics. That's an old. Are they even in business anymore? Minnesota Fabrics.
I don't know.
That was a fabric
That's
store.
funny. That one's from that, and this one's from Mishawaka, Indiana.
Well, Minnesota Fabrics can be. I mean, it could have been. It doesn't say what town. That's the name of the store.
Yeah, can you read the name of that store? I can't.
Probably
Was that
not.
Minnesota Fabrics also? No.
No, But this is from Mishawaka.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So those are just a few that I picked up for 50 cents each.
Very nice. I do like the trousers, the pants on this very
Vogue.
easy Vogue because they're right in style. It says the description says pants, front pleats, and side pockets, and they're wide-legged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wide-legged.
Yep, they have a waistband and a back zipper. Those are.
I like the skirt.
It's going now. Yeah, the skirt is nice
I really
too.
like the skirt.
Yep, it's nice and full. What does it say about the skirt? Flared skirt. Well, that's it. Flared skirt. That's it. It's pretty. It looks like it's has a well, let's pull this out. Oh, okay. Let's see. Well, you don't get much from the pictures either, from the line drawings there. It kind of just shows how full it is.
Mm-hmm.
But nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
good buys. Good. Yeah. Very
50 cents
nice.
each, I thought that's a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, if you're really don't collect many patterns, which it's hard to imagine, but
I've collected a lot of them.
yeah, all you need to do is if you happen to stumble at a thrift store and find a couple of these,
Yeah. I mean,
it's got everything you need. You don't have to just keep buying and buying patterns if you don't want to, but
once you
start,
enjoy it.
once you start,
Yeah.
oh, excuse me.
Okay, so I think that is all for this episode. We didn't show any viewers' makes. We have some, but we'll show them at another time.
Yeah, we'll show them another time. Thank you for sending them in. Though.
Yes.
That's really exciting.
Yes. Remember Charles Dickens said, "Have a heart that never hardens, a temper that never tires, and a touch that never hurts. Be kind."
Be kind.
Yeah.
And keep your heart soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. We really enjoyed having you with us today. Please hit subscribe and like.
And forward and thumbs up and
Leave a comment.
yeah, leave a comment. We enjoy your comments. So,
Yes.
And your suggestions and your tips and ideas. That's nice not only for us but for others.
Yes.
So, all right.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.